Episode 6 of Big Shot just dropped on Disney Plus. If you'd like to see my previous reviews for all the previous episodes, you can check that out now. This was another good episode of Big Shot. We had a lot of developments in this episode that I just don't want to spoil. I think that this is a really fun show, and I think if you haven't been watching the show, you should. I like a lot of the character stuff that went down in this episode. I think we got a lot for our teammates, the coach, and there's a lot of great conflict in this episode that really, really worked. I think John Stamos and all the cast really brought it in this episode, and I think that this is a solid episode. Now, I will say again, I keep saying this every review. Support the show if you want more of it. Disney kills anything that's not a franchise immediately if it doesn't immediately take off, and so we need to be in support of shows like this. It's a good show. We need to support it. Watch it, check it out. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna make these reviews a little bit shorter this episode of this show because I don't feel like enough people are watching this show, and I think that's a problem. And so I want to encourage more, make these reviews a little bit shorter, say a little bit less to encourage more people to check out the show. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm really excited to see where next week's episode goes. That episode could be, I don't even know. I mean, the last week's episode ended on an interesting note. This week's episode ended on an interesting note. So I don't know. I'm interested to see where everything goes. Episode 7, we have about 4 more episodes. Next week's episode 7. So we have like about 3-4 episodes, something like that, left to go of this show, which is crazy that the show's already almost over. Feels like it just started, but I'm really enjoying the show and I can't wait for more. So